As we approach the end of the year, we wanted to get out one last video before transitioning to 2022. For this video, we're doing one suggested by our viewers, taking a look at the 10 best cyberpunk films. As to what is cyberpunk, cyberpunk blends contemporary sci-fi with high-tech dystopian futures. Number 10, Strange Days.
So those rascals still haven't grown back yet, huh?
No. Any day now, though, I just know it.
Hey, got something for you. It's a present, something I had custom made. Happy Millennium.
In the near future of dystopian Los Angeles, a former cop played by Ralph Fiennes is a dealer of illegal recording CDs that give the memories and emotions of other people's lives as part of virtual reality. When one of the recordings inadvertently shows a murder, Fiennes goes about attempting to solve it when he discovers that the conspiracy to cover it up goes all the way back to the LAPD.
You are too goddamn paranoid, you know that, Philo?
Paranoia is just reality on a finer scale.
Number 9, Dread.
Rookie, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Few people expected much of Dread considering how the 1995 Stallone adaptation of the character turned out. However, this 2012 reboot proved to be one of the most compelling pieces of wide-release cyberpunk entertainment in years. Dread includes some massively choreographed action sequences, with the film's story structure and highly stylized fight scenes somewhat reminiscent of The Raid and Die Hard amongst some brilliant cyberpunk world building. Few films better present the decay of humanity and moral values than Dread.
In case you people have forgotten, this block operates under the same rules as the rest of the city. Mama is not the law. I am the law.
Number 8, Total Recall.
Let's get rid of that bug in your head. Take this thing out of the case and stick it up your nose. Don't worry, it's self-guiding.
The original Total Recall is a film that had lukewarm success in its time. However, the film enjoyed a cult following after the 1990s. This film takes place in 2084, a place in which technology reigns supreme and interspace travel is considered the norm. Arnold Schwarzenegger plays Douglas Quaid, a man who has recurring dreams of Mars and a mysterious woman. This film is an absolute classic and a perfect example of sci-fi cyberpunk movies.
Son of a bitch.
Number 7, Minority Report.
John, it's okay. Fletch, easy does it, Chief.
One of the first blockbusters of the 21st century is also one of the best cyberpunk movies. Inspired by the Philip K. Dick short story and brought to life by Steven Spielberg, Minority Report follows Tom Cruise's John Anderson as he is forced to go on the run to clear his name. In crafting the tech-noir setting, Spielberg recruited a group of futurists to give the 2054 Washington DC a realistic look and feel, even going so far as to write a so-called Bible with all the architectural and economic trends of that era.
We got an ID. It's not him.
Standing down.
Number 6, RoboCop.
Let the woman go. You are under arrest.
You better back up, pal! Cause he's gonna kill her! He's gonna kill her!
Countless words have been written about RoboCop's status as both one of the best action movies ever made and a biting piece of social commentary. But RoboCop never seems to get enough love for its cyberpunk style. With its roaming gangs and overly powerful mega corporations, RoboCop has the cyberpunk genre flowing through its veins. Number 5, Ghost in the Shell. Released in Japan in 1995 and then on VHS a year later internationally, Ghost in the Shell served as one of the expanding home video market's most eager cult hits. Despite being technically a sci-fi action flick about a cyber cop on a case, some of the film's best scenes play out in long stationary conversations. And yet, you can't help but fall in love with the film's philosophical approach. Ghost in the Shell is an intelligent and influential piece of work. Number 4, Akira. Along with being arguably the most important anime film of all time, Akira is considered by many to be the definitive on-screen portrayal of cyberpunk style. The story follows a biker gang in Neo-Tokyo, as they find themselves the target of a manhunt after a secret military project grants one of the members telekinetic powers that could destroy society. With the beautiful animation that highlights a vision of a dystopian future, Akira is an anime classic like no other. Number 3, The Terminator. The first Terminator is rich in cyberpunk visuals, which are often expressed with a brand of bleakness that feels wholly unique to the 1980s. Also implementing elements of the horror genre, the Terminator has Arnold Schwarzenegger in his most iconic role, as a cyborg assassin sent back in time from the year 2029 to 1984 to kill Sarah Connor. An intense and riveting film that served as a prototype for many of the cyberpunk movies that followed. Number 2, The Matrix. The Wachowskis made the ultimate story about the rebellion of machines and the search for truth and freedom in The Matrix, a philosophical film that pays homage to the prior works of the genre, whose influence also built this universe. With martial arts and action aplenty, The Matrix fully embodies the cyberpunk style both visually and conceptually. The technological innovation developed here to tell the story of Neo will continue influencing thousands of filmmakers for decades to come. Before we reveal our number 1 cyberpunk film, here are some honourable mentions that just missed the list. Dark City.
How are you?
We might ask the same question, yes.
Videodrome. Tetsuo the Iron Man. Existence. Upgrade.
You're in a desert, walking along in the sand when all of a sudden...
Is this the test now?
Yes. You're in a desert, walking along in the sand when all of a sudden you look
What one?
What?
What desert?
Number 1, Blade Runner. When you think of the cyberpunk genre, the first film likely to pop into your head is Ridley Scott's cult classic masterpiece, Blade Runner. A film that was unfairly slandered upon its initial release, which has only grown more and more in stature as the years have gone by. Harrison Ford stars as Rick Deckard, a tired cop on the case to find a group of rogue cyborgs known as replicants. Also, a huge shout out to its fantastic follow-up sequel.
Like tears in rain.
Thank you everyone for all of your support throughout 2021. We're so happy to see that the channel is continuing to grow, and we can't wait to bring you more content next year. We'll be returning on the 14th of January, and until then, I want to wish you all a happy new year, and we'll see you all in 2 weeks.